1 second, the world is normal. The next, it's gone. Imagine if every single nuclear weapon on Earth, more than 12,000 bombs, detonated at the same time. Not in war, not in battle, just all at once. This is not just destruction, it's the end of civilization as we know it. But what exactly would happen if all nuclear weapons exploded together? In this video, we'll break down one of the darkest what-if scenarios ever imagined. We'll explore the immediate destruction, the global chain reaction, how ordinary people would suffer, and 3 possible endings: best case, worst case, and the most realistic outcome. By the end, you'll see why these weapons are not just powerful. They are humanity's most dangerous gamble. Today, the world holds around 12,500 nuclear warheads. The United States and Russia control over 90%. The rest are spread between China, France, the UK, India, Pakistan, Israel, and North Korea. A single modern nuclear bomb can be dozens of times stronger than the one dropped on Hiroshima in 1945. That one bomb killed over 140,000 people. Now imagine thousands of them, all at once. Normally, these weapons are locked away, in silos under American cornfields, hidden in Russian forests, loaded into submarines deep beneath the oceans, or sitting in underground bunkers across Asia and Europe. They exist as part of the nuclear triad: land-based missiles, submarine-launched warheads, and strategic bombers. Their purpose is simple: to never be used. But in this scenario, something impossible happens. Every warhead detonates in place. No missiles launch. No targets are chosen. They simply all explode instantly. At that moment, the planet enters a nightmare. Each warhead detonates at its storage point. That means US cities like Washington, D.C., Seattle, and areas near military bases erupt in fireballs. Russian landscapes glow with mushroom clouds. European countries like France and the UK lose entire regions instantly. In Asia, cities in Pakistan, India, North Korea, and China vanish in seconds. Tens of millions die instantly. Radiation spreads across borders, poisoning survivors. Hundreds of nuclear submarines, American, Russian, British, French, detonate underwater. The result? Mega tsunamis crashing into coastlines across the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. Entire coastal cities, Tokyo, New York, Karachi, London, face waves taller than skyscrapers. The combined energy of these blasts equals hundreds of thousands of Hiroshima bombs. Cities ignite, forests burn. The heat launches smoke and ash high into the stratosphere. This blocks the sun. Daylight fades. The earth begins to freeze. Temperatures drop 15 to 20 degrees worldwide. Crops wither, animals starve. Oceans cool and currents shift. Within months, billions face famine. Food chains collapse. Even people far from ground zero, villages in Africa, islands in the Pacific, cannot escape the hunger. Governments fall. Military units turn rogue. Ordinary people fight over scraps of food, clean water, and medicine. The internet goes dark. Power grids die. Cities empty as refugees scatter in search of survival. But this is still not the worst part. The longer the smoke stays in the stratosphere, the darker the world becomes. Without sunlight, the planet enters a new ice age. Radiation zones expand. Fallout drifts across borders, carried by wind. In some places, the ground glows for centuries. The ozone layer begins to collapse. That means even if the sky is clear, the Earth will be bombarded with deadly ultraviolet rays. Crops that somehow survived? Burned. Humans? Plagued with cancers and genetic damage. Civilization is gone. Only scattered survivors remain, underground, in bunkers, or in remote corners of the world, untouched by fire, but devastated by famine. And here lies the terrifying truth. It wouldn't just be the end of countries. It could be the end of human history itself. Best case scenario: a fraction of humanity survives. Underground shelters, deep bunkers, and remote islands hold small communities. After decades, smoke clears. Skies open. Civilization slowly rebuilds. Humanity survives, but the world is never the same. Worst case scenario. The explosions trigger catastrophic climate feedback loops. Temperatures plummet. Nuclear winter lasts centuries. Earth becomes unlivable. Humanity, and most higher life forms, go extinct. Most realistic scenario. Billions die in the first year. Governments collapse. The planet enters a harsh nuclear winter lasting decades. A few survivors persist, but without modern technology, nations, or order. Civilization resets to a dark age. If all nuclear weapons exploded at once, humanity wouldn't just face destruction, it would face extinction. These weapons were built to protect nations, but together, they hold the power to erase the entire species. So here's the haunting question. If we can build weapons strong enough to destroy the world in 1 second, will we ever be wise enough never to use them?